Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Hey. Oh, shit.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. Today, we're gonna work on stopping teams from getting easy buckets in transition. Let's get into some transition defense work.
3-on-3 transition.
You got it. Come on, man. Right here. Switch. And one. Shut up! Oh yeah, you can't guard me. Hey, help!
Again.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Get out there and put up some more shots. Can you turn on that TV a little bit too? That boy, yeah, the butt that boy. They know what's going on. And he only at 80.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a little.
And a look at the Warriors arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it.
Damn, why they got my boy Wiggins looking like that?
Location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix.
You fixed the car? Good job, Bubba.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K
That wheel
Sports.
broke. I gotta go get some. I gotta get some glue and put it back on. You gotta stop being so rough with them cars, bro.
It'll be the Phoenix
See?
Suns going up
That's why I keep popping up.
Thank you, Kevin. It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Anderson is out there with Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him.
Knocked down.
And at the small forward. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their family?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule.
They used to take him.
As kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
The kick out to Anderson. Wiggins from outside. It's another look.
Hey.
Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Get your other car, bro.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks.
Out of here.
Typically end well.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying
that
to set
right
the
to the
tone
fans.
Defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And just about a minute into the first quarter.
This Paul, no, he ain't got that in his bag.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Bridges passes to Johnson.
Pull it.
Kicks it to Booker. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Will it go?
He blew it.
That shot is off.
Run.
And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
It's Curry outside.
Hey.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Ain't no settling. We playing the best team in the league.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Ball outside. Now the pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Booker with it. Wiseman picks him up. Ayton. The rebound by Anderson.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Johnson finds Booker. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Over Wiggins. Bridges misses. And here's Golden State.
On the floor.
A nice run, going 12 in a row. Here's Curry.
Hey.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got 3 assists in the game. And the Suns call time. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Suns trail by 14. Now here's Paul. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Spray that triple.
We're seeing some fireworks
behind that 3-point line, man.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pull up on there.
Wiggins. Here's Booker.
He just banged him. That was supposed to be my block. They know that was supposed to be a block.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been.
Why would you bring him to me?
Yeah, there's no question. As good
Get off him, Curry. Get off him.
He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
All that fancy dribbling ain't getting you nowhere. Miss.
Second chance effort. Johnson gets the bucket.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Anderson kicks to Thompson. Over Booker. Thompson misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Some clamps.
Bridges outside. Teardrop shot.
Out of here.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Boy, who is you doing up? Boy, I'll kick you in the back of your head.
Phoenix with the ball.
Pull it.
A 12-point game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Booker.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
Well, sometimes it's about having anticipation for where the shot is coming off the window, and Klay Thompson right there for it.
Passes it to Paul.
He just pulled that boy from
Warriors
New
with the
York.
rebound.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a big head scratch.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
I can't wait till I get that elite oop package. Oh my God, crazy.
And here is Ayton. It's tipped.
Good defense.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Over Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 16. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Paul passes to Ayton. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Warriors leading by 18. Here's Curry. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And finished off by Anderson.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
Johnson outside. Bridges outside. And even 3-on-3 break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Thompson's got 11 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Don't foul him, don't foul him, don't foul him.
Payne with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Payne kicks to Booker.
This screen.
And the Suns miss again.
Nothing with it.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Assisted.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Thompson against Booker. Pass to McGee. Over Wiseman. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And taken away by Johnson.
Oh my God, I passed it to Klay.
Here's Payne, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Phoenix making some changes. Sharge comes in for Johnson. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Devin Booker. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. High arcing shot, and it's finished off by Payne as he lays it in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Back to Curry. Lobbed up there for Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Saric against Anderson. Baseline jumper. The shot by Saric, no good. Warriors leading by 23. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Anderson. Curry's got 10.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Payne. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And the
substitution on the court.
Thompson inside the line, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, we know this. It doesn't take a lot for Klay Thompson to catch fire. This guy, an exceptional scorer who can go on some long streaks.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had 44 points, and that was just the start of it.
Good
He wound
block.
up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him.
Oh, my God. You see how high he just jumped? Man, his head was above the rim. He ain't never jumped that high to steal a ball.
What was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Down low, got a piece of it, and taken away by Johnson. Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. Unable to get that one. Good D by Anderson.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
He dishes it to Wiseman. Back to Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Paul goes in. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Booker looking around. Paul dishes to Ayton. It's good. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Thompson against Booker. Ayton inside. He has 6. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and they're able to recover. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter. To the middle. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
Booker against Thompson. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the paint, here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Paul for 3. Johnson finds 8. Back to Johnson. Missed it, even after all those chances.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by Anderson.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix.
And what a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
I think as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seemed more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
3 on the clock. Paul fires from way outside. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Curry against Paul. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Paul passes to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the inside, Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
1:44 left to play here in the half.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry from deep three-point land. Fires the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Dishes it to Booker. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Lobbed up there for Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh!
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Booker. Anderson with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iceman's got the ball. Count that one.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, you love to watch Stephen Curry work from all over the floor. That textbook release, whether it's from 3 or in this case, the mid-range.
Booker dishes to Johnson.
Golden State foul. James Wiseman. That's his
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Team foul.
Free throw good, Booker.
Warriors substitution.
This quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Feeds it to Saric. Bridges outside. Shoots over Kuminga. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
You do not tell mommy that. What's wrong with you?
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition.
All right, go out there.
Day
Close the door,
basketball
baby.
here on 2K Sports.
Thank you.
You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus. He has brought it all night thus far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with Anderson. And it's Curry in a point.
Steph's acting crazy.
Well, Phoenix shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Booker left side. He feeds it to Johnson. The dish to Paul. Looking to get it going. Curry with the defensive effort.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, what a quick move. Wiggins able to draw the contact. Defender completely off balance.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night, and he sinks the second. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Booker outside. Jacks up a three. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
Here's Anderson, out to Thompson. Back to Anderson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now the feed to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
90 seconds now into the second half. They double team Curry. Wiseman finds Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins from outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Ball against Curry. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low. Here's Bridges. Anderson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Passes to Paul.
Get outside, get outside.
And here is Johnson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. It's Anderson with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 24 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Paul right side. Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 21.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
It's Anderson with the drive. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Curry. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wiggins outside. Over Ayton. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now Ayton. He kicks it to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Wiggins. Kept alive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Warriors substitution. Substitution on the court.
The The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Making up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kuminga kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Kuminga. Misses from short range. Sun shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Wiggins with the block.
But using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bridges inside the three-point line.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Inside, Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. And Ayton throws it down.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anderson outside. There's the pass to Wiggins. It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Booker finds Payton. From 10 feet out, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, a nice, efficient finish for Elfrid Payton. Boy, that'll help your percentage, gentlemen.
Wiggins outside. Golden State moving it around. And Anderson gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
That one misses for Anderson. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Payton. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Curry. Feeds it to Kuminga. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Thompson against Booker. Lets it go from 14. And the Suns miss again. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Anderson's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Anderson against Craig. They get it back. Outside for Curry. Anderson up top. Craig defending.
Oh my
it's
God.
stolen by Saric. Shamet on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Scooped up.
What is going on?
Tries yet again. Can't get the layup. And so Payton will bring it up for Phoenix. Shamet kicks to Payton. Shamet with it. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. From deep three-point range. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Curry. 30 points for MP.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Thompson against Booker. Out to Payton. Dishes it to Sharge. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
They get Stephen Curry. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Passes it to Craig. Kicks to Holiday. Floats it up for Sharge.
Well, to me, these are exactly the shots the coaching staff wants Dario to take, and you can see why with these results.
And Anderson slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Holiday against Bielitsa. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors' shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Suns shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Holiday, and Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Sharge outside. Back to Payton. Shamet on the wing. To end the run. The shot that time, not on target. Good defense by Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. Over Payton. The shot by Thompson, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
At the line for Phoenix, Landry.
And he makes the first. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Anderson. And he makes good on the layup. Anderson's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Holiday, the pass to Payton. The feed to Holiday. Warriors with the rebound. Payton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Taken away by Holiday. Down low, here's Craig. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Payton. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Shamet, offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly. And DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch it.
Oh.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
The pass to Bielitsa. Anderson against Craig. Anderson can't get it to go. And so Holiday will bring it up for Phoenix. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Anderson up top. He's covered by Shamet. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris,
JoJo,
David
hold on, baby boy.
Greg Anthony, and the rest of
Here I come, baby boy.